Hi everybody, if you're new here, thank you for stopping by, and if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. Today I am going to do something a little different. I know that I always just record like plan with me's and everything related to my planner, but I wanted to share some of the pens and markers that I use frequently on my planner. So lately I've been using this calligraphy pen. I actually bought it from Amazon. My sister bought them and she gifted some to me. So this is a black one. I know that there's various different colors. So I am going to swatch it. I like this one because it's very black, very bold, and it doesn't really ghost. I'm trying to see if you can see it. It doesn't really ghost. And I'm using to test these pens, this notebook from Walmart. It is just graph paper, and I actually cut this up and put it on my planner. The next black pen would be this one, which is the Muji black pen. This one is 0.38. So this is very fine. It doesn't skip. It's very it glides on. So I like, this is another one that I like. And then I have the 0.7 tip. So this is also Muji. As you can see, the difference between the 0.7 and the 0.38, there's a large difference. And even you can even tell on the nib, the nib themselves. I don't know if you can see it on camera. But yeah, so I like both of them. It just depends if I want like to do thin lines or, you know, thicker lines. But both of those are very good. I have 3 pens that I don't know where they're from, but these I also use. This first one is in 0.5. So as you can see, this is in between these two, but I don't know where I got it from. Not got it from. The second one is this white one. I don't know if it says like the size of the tip on here. I don't think so. My sister probably gave me this. We swap pens all the time. So this is also a black pen. I like gel pens. I don't like any other pens. So this is another one that I use, and if I find out where she got it from, then I will definitely link it below. And another one is this pen, which I have no idea where it came from. I believe it was maybe in a cloth and paper subscription box. Not very sure. But moving on, so these are like the pens that I commonly use. You know, whether it's my planner, my financial planner, even in writing for work in general, this is it. And for tracking, I have actually like markers and stuff, so I keep them in this little container. I don't know where this container is at either, but it's really old. I know it was my daughter's, and then she didn't want it and she gave it to me. Like it because it's white. I have white like stuff in my office. So the first ones that I will be swatching, and I won't be swatching all of them. I know that I have a few of them that I like the most. They are the Crayola Colors of the World. And I use them as highlighters. So this first one is light medium rose. I'm not sure if you can see that. Okay. The second one is light rose. And the third most used is deep golden. So those are the three most used ones. For my second category are these brush pens. They're the Echo line. I actually got them on Amazon a while ago. I have a lot of them, but my top colors would be this one, which is sepia white. I don't know if I said that right. Sepia light. $4.39. And the second one would be this light pink one, which this one's pastel rose. I like these because they're not too dark. As you can see, they're very light. So this one is $3.90. Another one that I use often is this like light tan one. It's a lot lighter. It's very light, but I use it in case I don't want anything dark, like on the page of the planner. So those are probably the ones that I use the most. Oh, there's one more, actually. There's actually two more. So two more in like the nude family. So this is pink beige. $3.74. And these have a brush nib or brush tip. I really like them. As I said, they don't really, let me see if they go through. They don't really go through, as you can see. So I really like these. The other one that I like is called, oh, it's actually $4.39, so it's the same one. I guess I have two of them. That's how much I like it. And then I have other colors as well, like green, yellow, other colors. I have a few that are darker. So these I wouldn't use, like these two I wouldn't use for like highlighting, but I have those. So I really like those. I use them a lot since I got them. The second highlighters that I use are very common. I'm sure everybody has seen them before, but they are the mild liners. And I have a few that I actually use the most. And they are, I think these I use the most. So they are, this one is color beige. And then for reference, these all are from Echo Line. The second one is this olive green. And then the third one is gray. Those are like my favorite three. I have other ones like pinks, blues, purples. I have like a highlighter one that I use. I have like some brown ones, some purple ones, but these three are probably the ones I reach for the most, and they are this nib, and they have like a thin one on the other side. So they're very thin, very good, very nice, very smooth. I feel like these last forever. I haven't really had one that dry out. For other highlighters that I like or I commonly use, I use a Tombow. So it's a brush pen also, and then it has like a light, like a thinner nib. The ones that I use the most are probably not this one. I use like nude colors and muted colors more often. I do have like other colors. I have like greens, like these greens, which when I bought them, I was like, oh, they're so nice. I might use them a lot, but I really don't. Like this mustard color, really don't use them that often. So the first one is this green, and it's number 158, just for reference in case you know, you're interested. This gray one, which is N75. And then I like this pink one, which it's a little bit like more on the peach side, 912. And then this is like more pink, 772. And then there's this one. I like it, but it doesn't really show up, so it takes a few like tries for it to show up, and it's 800. And then the nibs are very nice like the other ones. They're thin. They don't fray very easily, so I like these. This is like the color that I swore I needed, and I've used maybe like twice, which is like a mustard yellow, and it's 026. It's a beautiful color, like a golden color, but it's not something I find myself like reaching for all the time. And then markers that I love. I don't know how I found out about them or who invented them, but they are great, are the Zig Clean Color Dot. The ones that I use like the most have to be the gray, the brown, and the gray or the brown. I find myself using actually these the most, these little ones. So I got these together. I think they all came together. So these are the single. They don't have, like, these have the dot, and then they have like a little thin one, thin side. I really don't use a thin side, but these I really like. So I have, I'm gonna do it on this side so you can see it. The pink, they're a little light, but I do like them. The only thing is that they do go through sometimes. We'll check right now. Actually, not on this paper. This is actually pretty good paper. That's why I like to cut it up and make like note pages for my personal rings. So this is the powder blue. This is the pale mint. 403 pale mint. And then this one is the 803 English lavender. Then I mean the most commonly ones would be this gray one, which the other end of it is It's very light. I really don't use it and it's a little hard. This is called Platinum. And these little ones, these single ones do have a number. These just have a name on them. Not sure the difference. And then this one is also doesn't have a number. And I do have them in other bold colors, like this red one, this yellow one, the forest green, like I have corals and pinks. I just don't really use these colors too often. Like I have all these. I know I have problems. But I don't reach these too often unless like I'm doing something with this color in specific. I do have other single ones, which let me see, which are these, but I do find that they don't show up like too much. Like this is like you can't really see it. So I do like the color, but it doesn't show up too much. So unless I want something like pale and nude, I just use these. So I guess these are all like pale. And then this pink one. Oh, and then this is pale rose. Yeah, so those they show up, but not really. Like they're very pale. The name says it all, but I wasn't expecting them to be like that pale. But anyways, these are my most commonly used like pens and markers and highlighters on my planner. So you'll see these a lot. If you want like a in-depth review on a certain kind of markers or on like the colors that I have, I can also do that. Just didn't want to overwhelm you with like 1,000 markers, so I think I would do like one brand, like all the Tombos, like all the markers, all the Ecoline together, just because it would be like an hour-long video. But thank you if you made it this far. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like videos, and I'm gonna mix up the content moving forward, with like product reviews, like things I regret buying, please subscribe. It would be amazing for you to subscribe and stick around to watch most of our videos. If you have any questions or need anything from me, like what color and specifically is, I swatched and you didn't get, please comment below or reach out to me in my socials. Really appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.